Pleasant good morning to everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May the peace, mercy and blessing of Allah be upon you. Now, in the previous class I taught you poem My Shadow, how it grows when the light falls in different direction. We saw sometimes it is very tall, sometimes it is very small. Okay. So, now let us see the question answers which is given in your textbook. See the first question. First question, which line in the first stanza tells that the speaker and the shadow are alike? First question, and write the answer for the first question. What is the first question? Which line in the first stanza tells that the speaker and the shadow are alike? Answer, first answer, the line in the first stanza in first stanza tells us that the speaker and the shadow are alike. First answer. See the second question. What does the shadow do when the speaker jumps into bed? What does the shadow do? See the second answer. When the speaker jumps into bed, the shadow too jumps into bed, but before the speaker. See the second answer once again. When the speaker jumps into bed, the shadow too jumps into bed, but before the speaker. See the third question. What is the funniest thing mentioned in the second stanza? What is the funniest thing mentioned in the second stanza? Third answer, the funniest thing mentioned in the second stanza let me continue here. In the second stanza, continue the third answer. From here, is the way the speaker's shadow likes to grow. Likes to grow. Sometimes it is very big. Sometimes it is very big, and some other time at times it is very little. It is very little. Continue from here. Third answer. See the third answer once again. The funniest thing mentioned in the second stanza is the way the speaker's shadow likes to grow. Sometimes it is very big, and sometimes and some other times it is very little. Now the fourth question. What does the shadow disappear? When does the shadow disappear? When does the shadow disappear? When? Early in the morning? Is it or not? The shadow disappear. Answer fourth. The shadow disappears when there is no light. When there is no light. Light falls on the things. Light falls on the things and forms their shadow. Forms their shadows. So this is the fourth answer. See this fourth answer once again. What is the fourth answer? The shadow disappear when there is no light falls on the things and forms their shadow. These are the fourth question answer that are given in this class.